Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel Spelföreningen Fellowship. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
And I'm Stig.
And today we have an exclusive video just for you patrons, or if you're watching this, it will have gone a year before since we shot it.
Yeah.
So this is the exclusive video for June 2017, and you have chosen Middle Earth as the game system. So we have thought long and hard of what we wanted to play, because you didn't specify like if you wanted a siege or if you wanted a competitive bat rep or something. So we wanted to try something a bit different. So both me and Stig are avid listeners to the Green Dragon podcast, and a couple of months ago, Jeremy, I think, had a podcast about 300-point bat reps, or 300-point tournaments, rather.
Yeah, and also about how much they actually played 300 points in Australia in general. So we've gone across the world for inspiration.
That is wonderful. So I immediately, when I listened to the podcast, I was thinking this is a really cool way of playing the game. Because you don't have any, there's a restriction, you can't have any named heroes, you can't ally factions, and you also only have 300 points. So there's normal captains, or like Knights of the White Tower, or stuff like that, and there's no like wizards, no magic of any kind, and that, well, goblin shamans and orc shamans you could have in, but no overpowered troops, overpowered characters, that is.
Yeah, troops is a different story.
Troops is a different story. So, as a lot of you have seen, I played my Dunlandings at the selection of Stockport, and if you go over to Hot Gates Gaming and the GBHL channel, you would have seen two linked battle reports, one on each channel, with my Dunlandings against his James Clark's all-mounted Rohan. So I wanted to bring them out, and we will now take you to the Fell Winter, I think it's called. It's a time period around the fall of Arnor, where the winter was so hard and so ferocious that it nearly froze the entire Middle Earth to the ground. And we will take you into Mirkwood. So Dunland and Mirkwood, pretty close. They have a border to each other. So, and Stig loves to play as Mirkwood, but is now trying something different as well.
Yes, but not this battle report.
No, because you can't bring the Necromancer.
No, I'm building a Dol Guldur army.
And we will play a scenario we have made ourselves.
Yeah, it's actually inspired by some old 40k scenarios I used to play 15 years ago.
So the scenario we're playing is basically table quarters. So there are 4 table quarters. You get 1 point for holding them if you have more models than your opponent. If the model your opponent doesn't have any models on that table quarter, it's 2 points. And you get 1 point for taking out the enemy leader, and 1 point for breaking your enemy, and 3 points if you have broken your enemy and if you're not broken yourself. So for a total of 12 points, so we're holding it into the new restriction for the new competitive scenarios in main tournaments. So I think this will be really, really fun.
We'll probably play around with the scenario, probably see if we can or need to change the point values a little bit here and there. I think that makes sense for at least a first trying of it. So there will be also, if you have a good name for the scenario, we'd love to hear it, because at the moment it doesn't really have a name.
Yeah, I think we'll just call it Winter Mirkwood or something for this scenario.
Yeah, for this scenario.
For this scenario with the forces. But yeah, we will now show you the board, the armies, and start the game. Enjoy. Alright, so here we have the battlefield. As you can see, we are inside Mirkwood during the Fell Winter. So the snow has started to creep into the greenwood, and the Dunlandings are trying to take advantage of this. So inside the green section of the wood, we have a Mirkwood Elf Captain represented by the Thranduil model, and we have 2 Mirkwood Elves, Rangers, sorry, and then being led by a Mirkwood Elf Captain, we have a Palace Guard, a Palace Guard Bannerbearer, and another Palace Guard.
There are 3 Palace Guards.
3 Palace Guards, yeah, and 2 Mirkwood Elves, one with glaive and one with shield, and 2 Mirkwood Armoured Cavalry. And on the other side of the board we have the Dunland Horde. So this is 2 captains. There are 4 archers, 4 with 2-handed weapons, 1 banner, and 10 guys with shields. So I have a force consisting of 21 models, and you have a force consisting of 11. So I nearly outnumber you 2 to 1. So might be an interesting battle. We have made some of our own scenario special rules. So since we're playing on a Realm of Battle board, we haven't got all our mats in the studio yet. They are downstairs, 1 floor down, but they are under lock and key currently. So we didn't have any regular size battle mats. So we will play it as a quarter game. So what I mean by that is that we have 4 table quarters, and they are each worth 2 points. So you get 1 point for holding them, and 2 points if 1 point if you have more models than your opponent on that table quarter at the end of the game, and you get 2 points if you control it, but there are no other enemy models on that quarter. And then, so that's a total of 8 victory points available. And then you have 1 point for killing the enemy leader. I will take since my banner is yellow, I will nominate that captain with a yellow shield as my leader. And your leader is the
Ranger Captain.
Ranger Captain, of course you can hide. And you also get 1 point for breaking the enemy, and 3 points if you have broken the enemy but your force is not broken itself. The game will have a random game length.
Yeah, after 1 is broken.
After 1 force is broken, we roll a die on a 1. It is 1 and 2. The game ends. So this might be a quick one, it might drag on, who knows, but I'm really excited to play a 300 point no named character battle rep, because that is a very cool format they have been playing a lot of in Australia, as I mentioned in the opening segment. So yeah, we have deployed our forces, 12 onto the board, so good luck, Stig.
Good luck.
And let's roll for priority for turn 1. So that's 2 from the Dunlandings and 5 from the Elves, so you get priority. Anything to call?
No.
Anything to call from me, obviously, first. No.
No calls.
No, okay, so we'll come back after we have moved. So the Dunlanding Horde sweeps across the barren and frozen landscape towards the actual Greenwood. And in the Greenwood you have the Elves, and they are scattering about. So you have the cavalry leading the charge, and you forgot one.
He was hiding. He's a yellow model under a yellow tree.
Yeah, true. And the 3 Rangers forwent their movement, their shooting capabilities to move maximum. So you don't have any shots,
No.
but I do.
We have 4.
So these 2 guys will take 2 shots on the Mirkwood Cavalry, and there are 2 in the weight tests. So 1 in the weight test for the tree in the middle, and 1 in the weight test for the tree in front of them. So in front of the cavalry. So the guy in front have moved, but the guy behind him hasn't. So the black die will be a 5-up, and the yellow die, the white die will be a 4-up. So no hits. Right, so these guys will take a shot at this cavalry model with 1 in the way. Same again. Black die is a 5-up. Oh, and they both hit. So do they go through the tree? They both do.
Of course they do.
What do they hit? They hit the horse or the rider. They both hit the horse.
Which I'm sure you're very pleased with.
I am actually pleased with that. And a 5-up to kill the horse. Oh, I don't. So no casualties of any kind in the first turn. So let's go for priority turn 2. And it goes to the elves. So I will not call anything. Unless you do? No? Alright, so we'll come back after we have moved. It looks like battle will soon be joined. The Dunlanding horde surges forwards, with the exception of these 4, who is hiding behind a tree.
Yep.
Because they're afraid of the rangers shooting at them. So, in here we have 2 captains and the majority of the Dunlandings. The Rangers, the Mirkwood Elves and the Palace Guard on the other side have ranked up. The cavalry has cowardly hid behind the forest.
No, somewhat. Yeah.
Right, I can still shoot at them. Whoa.
Yes, you can.
Alright, so you have some shots first.
Yeah, we'll have the ranger. You have it's in the back here. It's
This
right up to Archer.
Yeah, that should be a clean shot.
A clean shot. So 3-2 hit.
Hey!
It's a hit. Hit with an elf.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
5-up to wound.
So just close this up here.
Oh.
Wounds. You have these 2. This one has a clear shot. Be this guy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's a
Oh,
miss.
missed.
And there's one more then with in the way.
Yeah, the ranger captain within the way.
Yeah,
Hits.
No in the way.
Doesn't go through.
So,
Point to might.
if for a kill, maybe. If for in the way, probably not.
Alright. So these guys will shoot at the nearest cavalry first. So both hit on the 5 this time. No hits. The other one will shoot at the same target. No hits. So nothing.
So effective shooting from both sides.
Very effective shooting. You at least hit with 1 model.
I did hit with 1, so that's I guess the elves are up.
So priority. I get
It's yours.
it. Okay. Interesting. I will declare a heroic march with my captain who isn't my leader, so the one with the red shield.
Right here, go for it.
Yep, so we'll come back after movement. Okay, so the elves are swift on their feet.
Yeah, you ran as best as you could.
So the elves did not take the bait. They instead consolidated their position and moved backwards. So I have to redirect my forces again. So so interesting stuff, to say the least. I thought you would just charge a few of them.
No, because you're 2-1 outnumbering me. If I do that,
Next
I will
turn.
die.
Yeah. So
want
clever thinking.
I want to hopefully get a couple of them taken off from shooting first,
Yeah.
and then I can hopefully get a bit better positioning for your charge next one.
True. So yeah, we'll have an interesting next turn, I think.
Yeah.
But first, some shooting, and I start.
Yeah, you have a couple of shots, more than likely at my cavalry. So
Your cavalry are very, very clear.
They are very clear.
I have moved, so I have 2 shots on the first cavalry model, the one in front. So 1 hits, hitting the horse, doesn't kill the horse.
Thank you.
Next one, same thing on the same guy.
Yeah, exactly.
No, did not hit.
Same thing. It's okay.
And you have some shots in return, I think.
I do. I basically have 2 rangers and the captain. Well, just shooting from here and forward. Is that the captain you have there in the middle?
Yeah.
I'll just have a go at the other ones first.
Okay.
And again, they have the same defense, don't they?
You win them on the same thing because the captain is defense 6, but you have strength 3 bows.
Yeah.
So it would be 5. No, sorry, 6 is on the captain.
Yeah, I'll have a go at the normal first, and if I do kill him, I'll go over to the captain.
Yeah.
So just do the 2 rangers. They've been standing still, so they're on 3. The captain is on the 4.
Yeah. So only the captain hits.
Yep.
Does he kill on a 5?
We'll see.
No!
He does not. We keep on the effective shooting from both sides.
Yeah, this is great shooting from both sides.
Yeah.
So
my normal elf shooting and your below average shooting.
yeah, important priority roll.
Yeah.
I fluff it. I roll a 1.
So it's mine.
Yeah. Is there 6 inches between us?
There should be just a tiny bit less on one of them, I think.
On 1.
Do you have on
Yeah,
this
the
guy?
captain.
But only this guy.
Yeah, okay. No heroics.
Okay.
So we'll come back once Stig and I have moved. Alright, we are finally in combat!
Yeah.
After the bait and tackle from both sides.
Something like that.
I got 2 on this one Mirkwood Elf with a glaive. And that's particularly good because he doesn't get support because he wasn't in base contact with the Palace Guard in front. And not the captain as well. And the banner does not have a weapon that can provide support.
Nope.
So it's basically a 2-on-1 situation, which is good. The archers have moved a bit to get clear shots on the cavalry. And my main force has moved up to basically get stuck in combat next round. While I have taken 2 models off and are running as fast as they can towards the edges of the boards so that they can claim some valuable victory points.
Yeah.
So you start off with your shooting.
Yeah.
And what... Oh yeah, so you're going to shoot at that guy.
Yeah.
Damn it. Did you move? No?
He's moved. They're all moved.
They're all moved, okay. So it's a 4-up.
So yeah, I was looking at perhaps getting that, but that makes for a much more valuable shot.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said so
So blatantly.
so blatantly that I got victory points for him.
Yeah, okay. I probably would have figured it out though.
True.
I just when I was standing on this side, it suddenly he was so open and so clear and so inviting.
He is very inviting. So a 4-up to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hits.
It hits.
Can you wound him on a 5? No.
Be getting these 1s and 2s on the wounding all the time, aren't we?
Yeah, change the green ones. They are patron dice. They're good.
Yeah, better change them. So the one here in here.
The captain.
I know the other one.
The other one. All right.
He's basically shooting straight in towards the guy next to
green shield.
Green shield, yeah.
Yep. Hits.
He hits.
And kills him.
Yeah. That's about that.
First blood to the elves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the captain, then he can have a go. I'll try to hit the guy behind your captain. Oh yeah, this one.
Right, so that should be an in the way for the captain.
Yeah, it'll be in the way for the captain, trying to get the two-hander in the back.
Oh, okay.
So let's see if you hit first.
Yes.
He hits in the way for the captain.
Yes.
Yeah. So two-hander guy on 5.
No. Okay, I have 4 shots back at you. So I'll take 2 at a time on this guy first.
Yep.
1 hits. Hits the rider. Kills him on a 6. Nope. And the next guy shooting at the same target. No hits. Okay. So combats.
Yeah.
I will piercing strike with both. Because why not?
Because why not? Yeah. So a little mistake for me to actually have them separated. I didn't notice that when I put them up, but that's okay. We'll leave it as it is. The elf will just basically strike normally.
Yeah. So, and you have a banner reroll. I get a 5 highest. You can use your banner reroll. Oh, I win. So the reason I used my piercing strike is that automatically I will go to strength 5.
Yep.
Which means I have the same.
So you have 4. Yeah.
But on a 5 or 6 on the piercing strike, I will wound you on 3s.
Yeah.
So one will wound on 3s, the other one will wound on 4s. So where will you make way?
With a banner bearer going backwards.
Oh, okay. So I'll wound you on 3s first. Yahoo! Alright, so I'll take out an elf. Crucial, because now you're on 10 models. And I'm on 20.
18. 20, yeah. That's true. You have so many to begin with.
So I'm 19 plus 2 captains.
Yeah.
Because my base model costs like
4, 5,
7 points.
7. I think the cheapest I can get would be basically 11 points.
Alright, so it might be a very, very important priority roll. Because you can escape my main force if you get the priority. If you want to escape, that is. So let's see what we roll. I get a 6.
You get it.
Any heroics?
I can't really get much away from it anyway, so if I do go all the way, then you get a little more people stuck in. That's the difference, or a little less people stuck in. It's a little hard to decide in that one. Let's
pause and come back. Alright, so Stig had a long think.
Yeah, it took almost good 30 seconds.
So he called a heroic move with the Mirkwood Elf Captain, and I countered with my Dunland Chieftain, who is my leader, with a yellow shield. So they've both used Might Point now. And I got priority, so on a 1, 2, 3 I get it since I'm evil.
You think so? Huh?
No, you get it.
Yep, I appreciate that. Very much so.
So Stig will now move his 5 models, yeah.
That would be 5 models.
And we'll come back. So battle is truly joined. The Dunlandings and the elves have truly clashed. So with your heroic move, you took the high ground.
Yeah, so now I win. Don't you know?
So Obi-Wan tells us high ground always win.
So we're told.
Yeah. So I think I rate my chances pretty good. Maybe we both have banners in there. I have outnumbering, so it could be cool.
Yep.
So there are a number of combats. The elf with the banner is not in combat. Stig made that pretty clear.
Yep.
So I have 4 shots on your cavalry in combat with my Dunlanding.
Yep.
Oh, and he already fell.
Let's hope that's a deja vu.
Yeah, it's a prediction. And this elf, his comrades, the other rangers, leapt into combat. But the ranger over there will shoot at my banner bearer, who sadly for you is in base contact with a 2-handed guy. So if he dies, I will get to replace my banner.
That you do, but he gets a 2-handed weapon. That should be hefty.
A 2-handed weapon with a banner, that's -2 on the twin roll.
He'll be a mighty hero if he goes on that.
Yeah, he just
but it looks epic.
Wraps the banner around the axe haft.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
So my priority first. Actually, I will shoot 2 and 2.
Yeah,
so I will shoot these 2 at this combat.
Yeah.
No hits. And next 2 at the same combat. No hits. Okay. And you're 1 shot at my banner on a 4 up.
That's all.
Yay, he hits. Does he wound on a 5? No.
Okay. There's been an okay amount of hits, except for yours. But there's no wounds.
No wounds. Any heroics to call in the combat phase?
I'll have a decent chance at killing off 2 of these. Well, it's a little too risky.
Yeah, because you charge them both, so you get +1.
So I get 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
That's okay.
4 attacks, you mean 3?
I have 2 + 1, so 3. So yeah, it's 3.
Yeah, 3 attacks, yeah.
So it's 3, it's okay, but it's not very good, so no.
Because you only have strength 4, so it would
4,
be
yeah.
5 soon, so
5.
it's not a definite.
If it's been on like a 4, then it's reasonable, but it's not very reasonable on a 5.
True. Alright, so no heroics from you, and I do not think I recall anything myself. So,
Let the meat grinder start.
let the meat grinder start. Am I trapped anywhere? I am trapped there. I am not trapped there, I'm not trapped there, I'm not trapped there. Okay, so we'll wait with this one because I'm trapped.
Yep.
So let's just take this one. You will shield against your cavalry.
Yeah, so it's just the one, yeah?
Just one. Oh, you win it on a 6.
So then we have 2 times 2 attacks.
2 times 2 attacks, needing 5s.
Yeah.
And it's dead. Damn it. And then I have 2 Dunlandings against your captain.
Yeah.
I will shield.
I'll just use my 2 normal strikes.
I get 5 highest. Get
2
double 2s. Reroll.
4.
Point of might will win.
Well, it would suck since you then get a bit of a might advantage, but I am not sure I can afford to wait that long. So yes, I'm using it.
Alright, so you win it. I have a ban reroll as well, though.
You do. So if you get a 6, then life sucks for me.
No.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So wounding on 5s.
Yeah. So first one on this. Actually do the guy over there.
Yep.
No. And another one. Yes.
Yeah.
So you get that.
So you get 1.
And, the guy.
Okay, we can just change them around like this. Okay, so my captain will not piercing strike, but the other one will.
Yeah.
So my captain in green.
Yeah, I'll shield there. I think makes sense.
Yeah. So I roll a 6 highest.
I get a 6 as well.
You have the higher fight
I do.
because I have fight 4, but you shielded, so no.
I didn't fancy my chances with 1 die, so.
No. And the other combat with a captain.
Yeah.
So I'll do the same. I'll piercing strike with a normal guy.
I'll keep my shielding going.
Shielding going.
And get a 6 again.
Damn it! You and your 6s.
I find that fairly nice, thank you.
So you shielded again.
Yeah. I wish I had those when I was doing the woundings on the shooting earlier,
Okay.
thank you.
I have a 2-hander.
Yeah.
He will not 2-hand. He will strike normally.
Yeah.
And you have a palace guard, a ranger, and a cavalry.
Yeah, so that's... Is this combat back there?
This one.
Oh, that one, yes, okay. So, we have we'll do feint on these 2 then.
Yeah.
And Palace Guard can keep his fight. So that's 2 attacks for that, and yeah. So he gets a 6.
Oh, damn it. But he can now escape though.
Well, he's knocked down from the cavalry.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, he is. So he's still trapped.
So it's,
Can you kill him?
Cavalry
Need
first.
5s.
5 through all the
Oh!
yes.
To all our lovely patrons, this is why you pledge for the $10 level.
I didn't start using these until very late in the game. I should have started earlier when I was shooting.
Wow, the patron dice. So that means you've taken out 3 models this turn.
Yeah.
And final combat is my 2 guys against your 1 ranger captain.
Yep.
My guys will... Because your defense 4.
Yes, he's 4.
So there's no point in me trying to piercing strike because I will wound you on 4s.
You'll wound on 4th almost anyway.
Yeah, I'll have to roll high. I will have to roll mid But yeah, there's no benefit because you will win on force the moment I piercing strike.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll
check for the banner too, which I think is. I can see.
Your banner is out and mine is out.
Yeah, so we're both out.
Yeah. So I'll strike normally.
Yeah.
Come on! No, it's a 3!
I get a 4.
So you win. Luckily you win on 5s.
Yeah. So let's see. We'll do the guy with the axe first.
They both
have axes, okay. So then we start with the guy with the axe, and then we take the guy with the axe.
So the axe down or axe up?
We do the axe up.
Okay.
So axe up.
Nope.
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 Yay! Woohoo! So I live.
You do.
Okay. So no elves died. That's horrible.
Yes.
That's very horrible. Okay. So priority.
Quite so. And this one will be good.
No, it will be evil.
It'll be good to have it, but evil will get it.
Okay, so you have 2 points of might left on your ranger captain, but that is it.
Yeah, true. But using that one basically gets me, well, pretty much everyone.
Not the cavalry, or do you get the cavalry?
So. I think I get the cavalry too.
Yeah. Okay.
So I basically get everyone.
Yeah.
So
Will you call?
yes, I will use it. That basically puts us back to equal might.
Yeah, I'll no, because I have 1 on each of the captains.
Yeah, well then brings me down, and if you call, then
yeah, I'll call with the captain who is not my leader, so the one with the shield on his back. So I got priority on a 1, 2, or a 3. I get it.
Yeah.
Come on! Yes!
Wow.
Swings back to me.
So this is why you get the patron dice, because it gets 1s too when you need it.
So they actually roll what you want them to roll? Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so I get everyone except the archers and those 2 guys.
Well, you don't get those 2 guys on the other side of the board.
Oh?
No. Okay.
Well, I have a 30-inch no with me.
That would be very nice. I don't think Sauron gets that.
No, still a 6. He's
still
got
a
an
6.
18-inch like standfast, I think.
Yeah.
Or a 12-inch standfast.
18-inch. I don't like you, Aura.
True. Okay, so we'll come back once we have moved. Alright, so the evil force has now surrounded the elves. With me winning the heroic move, I moved most my models into combat, or all my models into combat except my banner bearer. So we have this one on the ranger, the cavalry, and the palace guard. Over here we have the captain and this one against this Mirkwood Elf. The Mirkwood Elf ranger captain is in combat with 1 Dunland over there, while the other ranger is trying to get to the aid of the captain.
Yeah, it was about half an inch out.
Yeah, half an inch out. And then we have charged in with everything we've got, and the 1 Mirkwood cavalry here is surrounded by 4 people.
Yeah.
So
remember that when you do get a good charge in, that's good, but it's also having something to support when you do lose the initiative, which you will most likely do, especially when you're outnumbered.
yeah, true.
So this will be a very decisive round, or very possibly, if you can get enough casualties on me now, then it's probably a good game.
Yeah, if I can get, but I have to kill 6 models to break you.
You do, but that's...
You had 11.
Mm.
Half of that is 5.5, so I'll have to kill 6 and then 1 more to break you.
Yeah.
So I have to kill a total of 7, and I killed 1.
Mm.
So it's not an easy army to break at all. Alright.
Still, even if I do break, I have a very high courage on throughout, so it's not easy to get them running.
Yeah, the ranger captain only has 2 attacks now.
That's correct.
Do you want to do a heroic with that guy?
No.
No.
If I do,
Save
then
it.
it's more than likely not gonna make much of a difference.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Of course, if I don't do anything, I might as well give it a chance. So I feel like it's a make or break round, so I might as well give it a go.
Okay. So you'll make a heroic combat with that guy.
And I hope it'll be very heroic.
Very heroic, yes.
Yeah.
Killing my leader. No, you can't get to my leader.
I don't think I'll kill your leader, but at least I can do some damage.
Okay, so let's do that one first. I will shield.
Yep.
None of us have a banner reroll, I think.
No, neither of us had last round, and
Oh.
your banner has moved away.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
yeah,
I get a 5.
I get a 4. So you win it.
Woohoo! But I will not strike because I shielded.
Yep.
So it wasn't very heroic.
No, it wasn't
Sadly.
very heroic.
You move away from me.
Yep. There.
Okay. So finally, you just move the wood instead.
It's a hell of a lot easier.
Okay, so let's do this cavalry first. I have 2 fainters and 2 piercing strikers.
So, how many was this one?
Yeah.
Okay, that was sad. Yeah. A 3.
You get a 3 highest. I get a 4. You have a reroll.
Another 3.
Okay. So that was 4 4s. It could have gone very badly for me as well.
Yeah,
So
on
let's-
average I should have won that.
Let's see what the piercing strikers get up to. So one gets up to strength 7, that's a 4+, and one gets up to strength 5, which is a
That's still a 5.
5+. So on a 4+, I kill the rider. Woohoo! So 1 elf dead. I would need to kill 5 more to break you this round. Could be hard.
That should be doable, or at least within possibility.
So let's do your captain. With my captain still on might point, and a normal guy, I will piercing strike with everything.
So, captain. Yeah.
Yeah, these two.
All the guys on the captain, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll shield.
Little shield. Alright. So I set the bar at mighty. Ah, it's a 3.
I get a 6.
So you win it on fight value. But no damage. Alright. Next up we have a 200 Dunlanding and a normal Dunlanding with a shield against a palace guard. No support.
Yeah. So 2 on 1. Yeah.
I will do a... I will feint with the 200 because this has a dagger in his belt, and I will piercing strike with the other guy.
So I'll just normal.
It's a 6!
And it's a 3.
Woohoo!
Another 3.
So piercing strike goes up by 3, so that's strength 7.
So
He
that's,
would then...
force.
No.
He's on 6s. Or he's on defense 6.
Yeah, so that's on force.
That's on force, yeah.
Yeah,
Which
so-
I believe we agreed on.
Oh, I thought you said 3s.
I-
Is it trapped at all?
The banner can make way, so that's okay.
Okay, so he makes way back. Alright, so on a 4 from the piercing striker, yes. So another 4 elves to break you. That means I have to kill every model I'm in close combat with for the rest of the turn. So captain and a shield guy will. You're on defense 6.
They're on 6, yeah.
So I will piercing strike with everything. Yeah, why not?
No, just shield up, do what I can.
Captain gets a 5.
So 5 and a 4, and it rolls to 1.
Woohoo! So captain goes up with the green, goes up to strength 6, and normal guy goes up to strength 5. So captain is on force.
Yeah.
And kills him! So we might get to break you this turn, but it all depends on... Well, I can't actually, because I can't take 2 wounds of him without captain.
Hopefully not.
No, it's not possible. Okay, so this guy will shield against the cavalry
And the cav.
and the ranger.
And the ranger. Yeah.
All of them.
So the ranger feints them.
Yeah. 5.
5.
You win it on fight.
So the green rerolls once.
And you kill him.
Get him. Yeah.
There we go. So you've taken out almost a quarter of my force. and when we move into the last thing, which is the Mirkwood Elf Captain, I will...
The Ranger?
Mirkwood Ranger Captain, yes.
Yeah, we had a heroic combat on him.
Oh, yeah,
which
true.
failed miserably.
So I actually couldn't have broken you, even if I took out one of your models there. Okay, so no force is broken, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models left.
Yeah, you need to do another 3 and he's gone.
3 to break you. Yeah. Okay, you have 1 might on the Ranger Captain, and I have 1 might on my leader.
Yeah.
Priority 4, and it goes to the elf.
Yeah.
Will I do anything? Because I can... Only thing I can do is I can hinder your cav charge.
Yeah.
I'm not that scared of your cav charge.
No, you shouldn't be at this point.
No, I'll save my might.
Yeah.
So we'll come back once we have moved. Okay, so we thought last turn would be extremely decisive.
Yeah.
I have taken out a few of your models, but only 3 last turn against your... You took out 2?
Yeah.
Or 1? Yeah, 1 model you took out.
So it was a very decisive, probable round, but it turned out to go sort of 50-50.
So what happened here is that you charged out, and you have now 2 Dunlandings against the Mirkwood Elf there. Where did the captain go?
The Mirkwood Captain is here.
Oh,
he has 2 here.
Yeah, okay. And I have countercharged your cavalry because you charged in with their cavalry.
Yep.
So neither of us are trapped anywhere except your cav.
No.
So, and you choose where to start?
I think the cav is probably a nice place to start.
Yeah, because if you win...
If I win, you win, I win, you win. It's whoever gets the dice on this one.
So I'll feint with everyone.
Makes good sense.
Yeah.
I'll use...
So I'll set the bar at a 6. Can you get a 6? You can!
I get a 6.
Woo! So they're all knocked to the ground. You can kill 2 of them.
I hope I can kill 2 of them.
So it will be 5s though.
Yeah, it is. I'll do this guy with a 2-hander.
Yep. Ah, on the double 6.
Yep.
Next one.
And then we do this guy in the back here.
Whoa! Oh, is that cocked? No.
Yep.
Okay,
So get rid of 1 at least.
So he lives.
Yep.
After this one, I'll bring out some markers because they are knocked to the ground. Let's take this one then. Might as well.
Might as well.
So I'll feint with both.
Yeah, and get 1 bonus from being...
Oh, and you get 6 again.
Yep.
This might be terrible. So you wound them on 5s.
I'll do this one first, and that one. Just
Yeah. Oh, you get 1?
Get 1.
Okay, so your ranger your normal captain against my captain and 2 Dunlandings.
Yeah, since there's no traps anywhere, then we might as well just do
What's your defense?
He's on 6s.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, we might as well just go all out. Can I get a black die, please?
1 black die.
So the black die are my normal guys, and the green die is my captain. I will piercing strike with everyone.
Shield.
6.
Ooh.
You have no might. You can reroll with banner.
Yep.
Ooh.
No. So you get it.
And captain goes. So captain is in green.
Yeah.
He goes up to strength 8. One of the guys goes up to strength 6, and one goes up to strength 5.
So captain's on 3s then.
Captain on 3s. Oh!
Nothing.
I have 1 point might left.
It's probably worth it. Probably. No, you wouldn't kill him though. He does have 2 wounds.
Yeah.
That's what the is about, isn't it?
Oh no! I should have rolled with normal guy first.
Yeah.
Sound
like a
I'll spend it. I'll spend it. I'll take a wind off you.
Yeah.
And then the guy on the 4+. No! And the guy on the 5+. No!
1 fate.
Yeah. Okay, so he has 2 wounds left.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that 5 dice would be enough to get a 6. It wasn't.
No. Yeah, then we have a 1-on-1 with a 2-hander against your palace guard.
Yep.
I will
normal.
feint. 4.
4 and 4.
I reroll with my banner. 6.
And 4.
And I win.
Sure.
So 5s rerolling once. No.
4. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Your ranger captain against my normal captain and a normal dude.
Yeah.
Let's see, your defense 4.
4s, yeah.
So I will not piercing strike.
I have 6.
You get it on fight value anyway, because yeah.
So it'll be 5s. You're starting on. Well, this is one of yours captains.
Yeah, so that would be 5s.
Yeah. Well, just do him first then.
Yeah, that would also be 5s.
Yeah. So 5. Yep.
Yep.
And
So
then
he's dead.
2 on the captain. And get 1 more.
Oh, 1 more wound. I'll just take the wound,
Yep.
because it's more fun that way. And then we have 2 guys against your Mirkwood Elf.
Yeah.
Your defense 3.
3s, yeah.
I will piercing strike.
Ooh.
6.
6. I get my
Reroll with banner. Oh, I win.
It's yours.
So piercing strike goes up by lots.
Yep.
So they wound you on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, just.
Just barely. But barely will do.
Bjorn isn't there.
No, the other barely. Hey. Not the liquid type, the furry type.
Why do you bring furries into this?
Because you started it with a bear. If you do bad puns, I'll outpun you.
Oh wow.
I hope.
Outpunning. Alright, so you've taken 5 casualties, you're 2 off broken.
Yeah.
I've taken 8, and I'm let's see, 11, 12. So you'll have to take 4 more to break me. But you took out 3 models of mine this turn.
Yeah, 3
That's good.
versus 1.
Versus 1, which is good for you.
Yeah.
So again, it swings back and forth. It's a good game so far.
So, what we thought was the first decisive, now the second, now maybe the third decisive. We shall see.
So luckily, you have 1 might on the table, which is your ranger captain,
Yeah.
but that one is out of range of your cavalry. So even with a heroic move, you won't be able to get your cavalry charge if I get priority.
Yeah, and
I'm out of
I
might.
probably can't protect my banner anymore either.
That's true.
So it'll be if you get the priority, then I have an issue.
Let's see then. So I get a 1.
I get a 4.
Damn it. So you get priority, and we'll come back after movement. Alright, so here we have the battlefield. Stig is 2 off broken, I am 4 off broken. Exciting game. I like the format 300 points.
Yeah, it's an interesting format. It does kind of prohibit some of the more normal, let's charge in there because I have a combat hero from Mirkwood.
Thranduil. So and also no other named characters. So it's cool. You can't really like spam hobbits, and you can't really.
You can, but it's not as
No,
you can't put in those.
Can't
characters.
take a single hobbit character.
I think that should be an exception for that 300 point. Also, you can't even use hobbits.
You can use the non-fellowship ones. So you can use like Banderas and Paladin.
Yeah, I guess you could.
And Fatty Bulger and Nobilia. You would only get to take 24 hobbits because Farmer Maggot can't lead, Lobelia can't lead, and Fatty Bulger can't lead. So they'll only leave you with 2.
I'm not sure how they do that in Australia with that kind of thing, but I think it makes sense that that should be a small exception.
You can ask Jeremy.
Jeremy, answer!
Yeah, we know you're watching. No, not this one.
Oh,
Because this is a patron video.
yeah, but so
We can send him a message, get him to become a patron, and
then he can answer.
yeah.
That's the solution.
Alright, so you got priority. We have a 1-on-1 with your cavalry charging this archer.
Yeah.
Your Mirkwood Elf Ranger charged these 2. Didn't you? Or just the 1?
The 2.
The 2, yeah. So then we have my captain with 0 might against your captain with 0 might. My leader, actually. Then we have this ranger charging both banner and normal guy. And then we have this one against your banner and these 3 against that palace guard. So where do you want to start? And I think you will say your banner.
Either the banner or this one over here, which doesn't really is affected one way or the other. But we'll do the banner because it's interesting.
Alright, so they will both faint. And the banner gets -1, so he's in black. I get a 3 highest.
Get a 6.
I have a banner roll, but it doesn't matter because you get a 6.
So we'll be smacking your banner as best we can.
Yeah.
So no.
Oh.
Another one.
No, he lives. No, he doesn't live. So can exchange that for this guy. So I will. I haven't brought my banner with a shield on his back. But let's just remember he has defense 5.
Yeah, it wouldn't make much difference anyway.
Yeah. So where to next?
Yeah.
Well, you only killed my banner.
I killed your banner only.
Yeah, because I put them there. Yeah, good. Where to next?
Well, let's do this one.
Let's do that one. Okay, so I'll faint.
Yeah.
3.
4.
You win.
So.
And he's knocked on his bum.
And knocked away his 5s. So that'll do.
Yeah.
So he's now a part of Mirkwood.
Yeah, I think he was knocked on his bum from before as well.
Well, in any case, now he's really knocked on his bum.
Yeah.
That matters not much.
Yeah.
But yes, I think he was.
Yeah. And these 2 against the ranger, or do you want to try to take my banner first with the captain, because now he can't go anywhere?
We can have a go at it, but in the end, against those, I'm taking a bit of a chance to strike normally then. But yeah, well, we need to live dangerously.
Okay, taking out the banner.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so my banner will faint, and my captain will piercing strike. Getting a 6 with the banner.
So it's a 5 highest then.
Yeah.
So that's I win on fight.
Yeah, so my captain will reroll. Getting a 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, you win at 1 fight. So my captain goes down by 1, so he's defense 5, so it's still 5s.
Still 5s.
Yeah.
We'll strike against the banner.
Yeah, I can take one die. Yes, no, he has a shield on his back, so it's 5s.
The 4.
The banner lives.
Yep.
Okay, so that means I get a banner reroll here. That's good. So
we'll just do that one.
Faint and strike normally.
Yep.
3 highest.
Get a 6.
I can't win against that because you have the higher fight.
So we'll head against this guy first. A 5.
Yep.
Nope. And another.
No, they live.
The curse of 4.
Where to now? Because you are trapped there anyway.
I'll be trapped there anyway, so might as well do that.
Yeah, because then you'll keep your banner.
Yeah.
So you'll shield.
I'll shield up.
I will piercing strike with everyone. Why not?
I get my 6.
Damn you.
Love you too. Love you too. It's just lovely thing when you have a higher fight, just seeing that 6 coming up.
So I didn't take out any of your models, and you took out 2 of mine, which means we both have to take out 2 of each other.
Yeah.
All right, so priority 3.
3
goes to me.
Goes to you.
Woohoo! Do you want to counter with your ranger captain?
Well, that means I can control the flow, and I need to. So
No, you call the hero combat.
No.
No,
earlier.
Oh, that was his first one, her first one.
That's the first one, so I do have one left.
Oh yeah.
But if I can get the,
You have the cavalry in.
yeah, I have the cavalry in.
Yeah.
Then it's worth it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been. So yeah, heroic with.
Okay, so we're both out of might.
Yep, we're all out of might.
So we'll come back once Stig has moved. because I don't think I will have any models to move after Stig.
I hope so.
Alright, so with Stig getting his heroic move first, or
Yeah.
got his heroic move, we're both out of might. He charged with the cavalry and charged so that I could only move this Dunlanding, and I moved him into your banner bearer because I have priority, so I can try to take him out first.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering where my two last models have gone, they are hiding over there. So we have one behind the wood and one behind the rock. So let's take out your banner first. You have a... I will go all out. I will piercing strike.
Yeah.
3.
2.
You have a banner roll.
2.
Turns into a 1.
Yes.
I win.
You win.
Piercing strike goes up by 1. So I win you on force.
He's on 5, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's strength 4 basic.
Yeah.
And yeah!
You get it.
Woohoo!
You get it, you get it.
So one more model to break you and you are out of your banner. Let's take these two against the ranger now.
Yep.
So I'll feint with the archer. You set the bar at mighty 2.
Yep.
I win it on a 5.
You just basically do it on force.
Force, rerolling once. Force. Yes, we take him out and you're broken. That means after next round we will test to see if the game ends. Let's do this one.
Yeah.
So I will feint with both.
I'll just be normal and see how it goes.
Yep. It's a 4 for me,
It's a 3.
3 for you, so I win it, and let's try to kill you on a 5. No, and I forgot to mark dice, but I didn't roll a 1, so that's fine. Let's do my captain against your ranger captain.
Yep.
Captain rolls a 5, you roll a 6, so you win it.
So,
Needing 5s.
I believe, yeah.
And he took a wound already,
Yeah,
so he's
gone.
dead. Damn it! Those patron dice, they're all good for you today.
Yep, they are, and they're rolling pretty well for you too.
Well, yeah, they're all good for every patron.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's take this one.
Yeah.
I will not piercing strike because that would be silly. I get a 1, so that was good for me.
4.
So you win it and strike him on his bum.
I get him out as well.
So that means I'm broken as well. Interesting. Last combat against your captain. I will feint with my banner.
Yep.
And I will piercing strike with my captain.
I'll just be normal.
Ah, come on! I have a banner roll, but you rolled 6, so you have a higher fight.
Yep.
So that means I have to back away.
So now there's an interesting one. He hasn't taken any wounds or such yet.
No.
But the banner, maybe.
Yeah.
5s?
Yes. Oh.
Nope. And another.
Oh, he lives!
That's a 4-4 on that guy.
Woohoo! Okay, so priority. Important one.
Very.
2.
3.
3. You get it first, so you have to test.
Yeah. So we'll can test with the captain.
Yeah, he's got a courage of 6.
6, yeah.
And a will point.
Yeah.
And he makes it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so where will he move?
I think we can try to isolate your banner a bit. So we'll take those 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, we can do that off camera maybe.
No, you have to take your Hershey's with your Mirkwood Elf captain, Mirkwood Ranger captain as well.
So we turn him on the back there.
Yeah.
And then we can do it for the captain as well.
Yeah. Ah, and she's fine as well.
Yep.
So that means everyone will be covered by the bubble.
So that's those 2, and then the rest of my moves.
Yeah, you only have 2 more models.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Then we take that guy. Well, so it's I think I'll go around and maybe they'll do, maybe they don't. It doesn't matter much. we'll take this guy.
Okay, and you charge both there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means he will have to take a courage test. He has 3 courage.
I'm just in him.
Just in him, so
I couldn't get to him.
courage test on this guy first.
Yeah.
No, he runs away. This one, he stays.
Enough.
Fine. Moving into there.
Yep.
And then the guy hiding behind the rock.
Fail.
Yes! And the other one. Come on, come on! Yes!
That's just right. So, yeah.
Woo! Okay. So you get to choose where to fight first. I reckon you will try to take out my banner with your captain.
Yeah, maybe he'll do it on the 3rd time.
I will shield.
Come on, Captain. Be a good boy. He gets the 6 there, at least.
Yeah, because I can't win against a 6.
So, now you be a good one and kill him.
And you do, so we'll
It's about damn time.
exchange this one for a banner. There we go.
And then we have
The cavalry.
the cavalry.
So shield again.
Yeah.
So 1. So you win.
3.
And his knockdown's bomb.
Oh, 5
And
would be nice.
5s. And he's dead. So wow, you take them out.
I got the banner. Finally.
Finally got the banner. Okay, can I take some of yours out as well? Let's see. So, which one do you want to go for? The Mirkwood Captain?
Captain, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll feint with both, since you're defense 4. I get a 3.
I get a 3.
Ah, you
That's
win it
enough.
on fight.
So we'll prioritize him and then we'll
Yep. And you kill
get one.
him. Okay, no, not a lot of models left for me.
There's 1 on 1 left then.
Captain will piercing strike and Archer will feint. I get a 4 highest.
Shield. 6.
You win it. Okay. I have 5 models left. You have 3.
Yeah.
Currently, the score is we're both broken, so that's 1 point each. On this side, it's a draw, so nobody claims this one. But you have this one because you have 2 to my model, so that's 1 point. So you have 2 points, and I have 4 points. So if the game ends, I will win, but I think you'll win if it continues.
We shall see how it goes.
You had priority, so please roll a die. On a 1 or 2, it ends. And the game is over.
Aye.
So, luckily for these guys, they stuck around.
Yeah.
So, thanks for the game, Stig.
Yep.
That was really fun. And let's come back with the post-battle batter breakdown.
Quite so.
So, welcome back to the post-battle batter breakdown.
Yeah.
Exciting game.
It was extremely close.
So yeah, I won the scenario, but I didn't feel like I was winning at the end there.
No, you were basically about to be quartered.
One more model.
Yeah.
One more model, and I would have been 25%ed.
If it hadn't ended the first turn, it could have. It probably would not have been Dunland left to do anything.
I think because I had 2 guys holding each 1 table quarter and no captain in range, so the Dunland captains are quite good because they have 2 will points and a courage value of 4. So you will have to roll really low to get those models off the board.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you got priority the last turn.
Oh, I was suffering a bit because you were getting it before, so it was in parts burning my might, in parts letting you take over the momentum of the game.
Yeah, true. So yeah, I think it went really well. I think there was no decisive winner from the get-go. Yes, you could have been more lucky with your shots in the beginning of the battle, but then again, I wasn't. I didn't
Yeah.
take out any of your models with shooting.
No, it was a little bit both cases of very much ineffective shooting from both sides, really.
Really ineffective shooting. So we got stuck in. I took out one of your elves.
Yeah, in the first one. Yeah.
And you took out, like,
I got 3 in the first one, I think.
you took out 1 from shooting,
Yeah.
and then you took out 3.
Yeah.
And I was like having the number advantage, and then things started to happen. I took out 3 of your models in one turn, and you took out 1 of mine,
Yeah.
and then you just started killing, and then killing, and killing, and killing.
And those, the fact that I had a higher fight was really the decisive factor there.
So you rolled lots of 6s with patron dice.
Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is I was always trying to get at least equal dice everywhere.
Yeah.
So that in theory should skewer it slightly to my side.
Yeah, and then we managed to take out each other's banners
Yeah.
in one turn.
I used 3 to take out yours.
Yeah.
And one same elf captain tried to do it for 3 turns and got it on the last die.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, so thank you again for the game.
Yep.
I hope you at home enjoyed this. We have an apology to make because this video is very, very late.
Yeah.
We'll try to do it a bit earlier for next month.
We can apologize with the fact that Arkham was happening in the last part of this, so we both had a fair bit of things to do. No, especially you.
Yeah.
And I had a little less, but had something.
For those of you who don't know what Archon is Norway's biggest gaming festival, and I'm the committee chairman, so I'm basically in charge of the whole thing. Having a team of about 30 people running it, and you was then a games organizer, so you had both a Guild Ball tournament and a Lord of the Rings tournament.
Yeah, both of which were the biggest miniature game events at the tournament. So
Yeah.
both of them were equal size and they were both the biggest, so that's pretty
And the Guild Ball tournament went to 8 players.
Yeah, it's something we've never done before.
Yeah,
here
never
as
a Guild Ball tournament in Oslo before. I think there's been a couple of really small ones in Bergen.
well. Yeah, they're 5 to 8 players, roughly the same there.
Yeah. So, and 2 of the Bergen guys came over. That
Yeah.
was awesome. You also held demos,
Yeah.
along with Table to Battle. You did a lot of demos. So, so for you patrons in Norway who also are members of our group, or well, our dues-paying members of our group, you get a discount at Table to Battle as well. So
They also supported us with prizes for the tournament.
Yeah.
Both of them, which is very good.
So I have a gift certificate because I came in second in Guild Ball. So thank you guys for watching. We will have another exclusive video for you very, very soon. As soon as we reach $500 on Patreon, we will do 2 exclusive videos a month.
Yeah.
So lots to look forward to in
Yeah.
the future. And also the first exclusive we filmed in the studio.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully our technology is improving. Our editing software has done wonders for my sanity, so that is very appreciated.
Indeed.
And that's all thanks to the Patreon subscribers.
So continue commenting, get involved in the community, do like our videos, and we'll see you very soon.